everybody, welcome back to Teddy's Toys and Games. This video came out way later than I wanted it to, but yeah. Today I'm talking about my opinions on the Five Nights at Freddys movie. This movie has been out for almost a month now, and there's already so many videos on it on YouTube, and yeah, I'm pretty sure this movie has already gotten old in the minds of a lot of people. But I'm here to state my opinions on this movie because I find it interesting, to say the least. I'm gonna be totally screwed if this footage is copyrighted, but whatever, we're alright. So this movie is based off of the horror game series Five Nights at Freddys. If you're aware, a few years ago, I made some videos playing a couple of the Five Nights at Freddys games. Those videos are old and bad and not well made and bad. I don't want you to watch them because they're not good content, but if you want to, you can, sure. This movie is a horror movie, right? But for me, it's not scary. It's not scary at all. I'm pretty sure I'm not in the minority for this one, since this movie is PG-13, and PG-13 horror movies aren't really scary. I mean, I'm sure this was scary for, little kids, if any of them actually watched this movie, but for me and for my family, when we watched this, it was not scary at all for me, really. In fact, the scariest jump scare in this entire movie was the balloon boy toy that we see when Mike starts his first shift. Sorry about the trailer footage. This is going to be playing for the rest of the video. I just can't get any more footage right now. So about the plot of this movie. It is... I wouldn't say it's generic. It's heavily based off of the games, right? And the games, well, the lore in the games is absolutely insane. But the plot of the game is not very dynamic. Because it's just about this guy who's a security guard at, an abandoned Chuck E. Cheese style old restaurant called Five Nights at Freddys, where the animatronic mascots every night come to life and try to kill him. Unfortunately, that is only about, a fifth of this movie, which is really unfortunate. For me, all the plot, other than the animatronics killing things and, the lore behind William Afton, I found really boring. It's good, it's a good moment for the character when we see that Mike's brother Garrett was taken, but that takes up so much of the movie. I mean, apparently William Afton also killed Mike's brother, which I don't make sense. So for those not aware, in the lore of the games, William Afton is actually Mike's dad. Mike Schmidt is real name Michael Afton. But Mike has a sister in this who has no relation to William, and he has no relation to William either. If William was the one that killed his brother Garrett, who doesn't exist in the game timeline, then there's no way they're related, or even knew each other. And because of that, it's kind of hard for me to take this movie serious with the lore, because with some of the lead human characters, it's so inaccurate to that lore. So, what is my opinion on this movie as a whole? Well, I have a lot to say. Is this movie scary? No. Is it entertaining? Is it fun to watch? Most of the time, yes. Is the story good? No. I don't like the story in this movie that much. Does it look good? Yes, this movie looks great, especially the animatronic characters. So what's my opinion on the movie as a whole? It's just okay. I've seen people on YouTube saying that this movie is bad and terrible. I don't agree. Some aspects of the movie are bad, for sure, yes. But the movie as a whole is not terrible. It is a fun movie to watch. What's my final rating on this movie? This movie, in particular, I would give a 6.5 out of 10. I was gonna put it a little bit lower, but I realized no. This movie is a fun movie. I'm not gonna put it like lower than a 6. That's crazy. So yeah, this movie for me is the epitome of just alright. I don't know what to say about this movie that much. Like I already said, the story's not very good, but the visuals and entertainment factor is good. I know I've already said that same thing like 5 times, but I don't really know what to say for the rest of this video. Should you watch this movie? If you're a fan of the games, or you've at least played them and understand what they are, yes, I think you should watch this movie. If someone you know is interested in Five Nights at Freddys and they want you to watch this movie, if you want to watch it with them, then yes, you should. But if you're just a casual person who doesn't know Five Nights at Freddys or isn't into the lore or has never played the games, no, I would not recommend you watch this movie. You still can, and you still might have a fun time with it, but it's a very select taste of a movie, and it needs to... I feel like the only way for you to enjoy this movie to its fullest is to not exactly be a fan of the games, but know what they are and understand them. That's my opinion on the FNAF movie. I wanted to make this video a lot longer, but I don't really have time. And I need to get this out before Thanksgiving because I'll be out of town. Thank you guys for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please leave a like and subscribe if you want to. It's completely free. I don't know why I'm saying that. It's obviously free, and you can always do whatever you want afterwards. If you did not enjoy this video, that is completely alright. We all have opinions, and I respect yours. Thank you guys for watching this video. Once again, this has been Teddy's Toys and Games. Bye-bye now.